Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Today I'm out practicing some long distance shooting. Standing here with about 43 meters to the target. And what I'm focusing on today is to holding my tension, not collapsing in my form. Holding my tension, holding my alignment. And if I can group in for a soccer ball today, I'm happy. So that's what we're working towards. Obviously, I would not shoot at 43 meters or 40 meters in a hunting situation. It's just for practice. It's just for fun. But if I can group well out here and even further out, I'm quite happy and feeling much more confident on the short distances. So we got the bail down here. I'll hammer in one arrow and we'll go have a look at it. Arrow came out of the bow a bit funny, but I'll just zoom in here. And you guys can see where it sits. Right there, 43 meters. And that's what we want, especially when it comes to first shot. We want to be able to punch that first arrow in where it's going to go. And I can tell by experience the last couple arrows that's going to be shot after that one is always a bit pressure on. Because when you shoot a good arrow and you're going to do it again, that's where it becomes harder. So that's what we're trying to do here. Shoot my last two arrows. Hopefully I group well. Hit well. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the arrows are literally coming up like bombs and diving into the target. I love that feeling. A little bit high. I'll zoom in again. So that's my 3 arrows there. Last one went a bit high. If that was a bit low, I'll be very happy. So as I said before, what I'm practicing on now is when I come back in full draw, keeping that tension, don't collapse, come to alignment and let my bone structure hold my draw. I've been shooting a long time with another setup which is a bit lighter than this one. I'm shooting a lot with my competition bow and that's about 45 pounds. This one is 50 and it's just more aggressive. The riser is Oak Ridge Shade, ILF riser. I put a grip sear system on the back of the riser, so when I draw back I put my nail on here and when it pops I let go. It triggers my brain to let the arrow go. And string is made by Jack Spinks. Really good job, love this string. And the limbs is some old Morrison Max 1 limbs, super curved as you can see, bit older ones. And arrows is Tomahawk hunting arrows, and I got 2 with thread vanes in case I'm gonna hunt or shoot in rain weather, and I got 1 with just normal feathers. point I got 175 grain tip and a 55 grain insert. This distance here at 43 meters is a fair bit over my point on. My point on is about just under 30 meters. So this distance here, I can show you, because I'm a gap shooter, so I use the arrow tip, and I aim. See if we can line it up here. I aim right there at this distance, and then the arrow arcs in and hit the middle. So there's my aiming point to hit here at this distance. If I was about 30 meters, I would have my arrow tip straight on, and it would hit where I aim straight on. If I'm going closer to 30 meters, I'll be aiming underneath where I'm going to hit. So let's try go further back and see how we're going to go at 50 meters.
As you can see here on the angle of my arrow, I'm aiming way over from where I'm gonna hit.
That was it hit way low, because now the arrow is really starting to drop. Just coming straight down now, out in that distance.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear the click on my riser click just before the shot goes off.
Still low. I'm really gonna aim high now with this setup. It's a heavy setup. That went in. I was all up in the trees, aiming up in the trees. I'll try to zoom in, see if we can see it. Might be too far away. So I got a couple arrows down the bottom of the hay bale. The one last shot is just over middle. A little bit high. Not too bad. And a little bit high.
As you can see and hear by now, the wind picked up quite a bit, which makes shooting a little bit harder.
I'll let that be the last shot for now, guys. And we'll go to the hay bale and have a talk about long range shooting. Righto, guys. So there was some long range shooting for today. I shot at 40 meters and 50 meters, as you saw. Long range shooting is, as I said, it's great fun, for especially traditional archery. Any bow you choose to shoot, longbow, recurve, whatever you shoot, long distance is always great fun, and it's really good practice, because when you start in long distance and you shoot, or you do a little mistake, do a tiny mistake, the further you go away from the target, that mistake's going to be huge, and you're going to hit completely off the target. So it really tells you when you when you're not dialed in. And it's so satisfying to see the arrow come up, launch up, and drop down towards the target. There's something about it. Especially when you have a big fat target like this. You don't have to be, you know, pro shooter to hit this target out long distance. You're gonna hit it somewhere if you're a decent shot. So go out and have fun with it. Start at, you know, be comfortable with normal distances like 10, 20, 30 meters. And then try have fun out further out, see where you're gonna aim. Or if you shoot instinctive, just, you know, look at the target and have a go. I can highly recommend it, and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna keep working towards grouping my arrows at 50 meters and further out. I really love it. See you guys in the next episode.